This is where we enter the picture. We are brought in to keep an extra eye on Abulcasem.
And that's exactly what we do.
We follow his every step.
The world versus Abulcasem. Round 1.
We see how he packs his suitcase and gets ready to escape.
But we never let him out of our sight.
Soon he notices he's being followed.
He starts poking holes in his daily paper to keep watch over the door to the cafe where he drinks his morning coffee.
He starts using disguises.
Monocles and eye patches, veils and fake mustaches.
He does all he can to confuse us.
But we still follow him. We see through his disguises and wait for our orders.
Abulcasem hasn't slept for several weeks.
But the same day our orders come, Abulcasem manages to buy a bus ticket to Istanbul.
And just to confuse us, he gives the ticket to his brother.
In the same second that the bus is blown sky high by a smart bomb, Abulcasem crosses the border south to Jordan.
From Jordan, he hitchhikes to Senegal. In Dakar, he sneaks onto a ship that transports Freon freezers and Happy Meal toys to South America.
We are close on his heels.
Soon Abulcasem is working as a monkey smuggler in Porto Alegre. After a police crackdown, he escapes again with a monkey named Hamama. He makes his way north to Manaus. He builds a raft of driftwood and travels down the Amazon to Berlin, where he sells Hamama to a monkey-seeking film producer in exchange for a flight to Houston.
We can tell you, for the sake of trivia, that this is the monkey that played Marcel, Ross's monkey, on Friends.
We are close on his heels.
We send out our agents.
Police-like men who pretend to read week old newspapers, perfumed women with cameras in their compact mirrors, dwarf agents masquerading as children.
But Abulcasem gets away. He disguises his voice. He mixes up all imaginable languages. Urdu with Zemplian, with Persian, with Arabic.
He pretends to stutter. He pretends to be mute. He pretends to be a Spaniard in Chinatown and a Frenchman in Little Italy.
He changes his scent. One day he smells strongly of sweat. Another he stinks of Fahrenheit and Kenzo and obsession.
He constantly changes the position of his moon-shaped birthmark. Some days he puts it on his left cheek, others on his right. Sometimes it's found on his forehead. It has slid down on one elbow.
And once, when he wakes up in a damp-stained hotel room in Arizona, he goes so far as to cover the original birthmark with makeup and put the fake one in exactly the same spot.
But what about all of you? Are you still after him?
All the time. We hunt him with laser sights and radar, satellite images, and smart bombs.
We make a particular memory game where all the pictures represent Abulcasem in different disguises.
Abulcasem is a deported asylum-seeking apple picker.
Abulcasem is Lance, a struggling dancer.
Abulcasem is Arvin, a stuttering telemarketer.
Abulcasem is Alatif, a female demon director.
On the other side is a reminder of the 7-figure reward and the number of the tip line.
But listen, I am not sure that I or anyone understands why Abulcasem is so important in particular. What has he done? What does Beaker say? Zanuza? Dungmals? There must be some kind of proof, right? Why him in particular?
He dishwashes his way all around Europe, to Asia to Europe. He sneaks off a boat in French Bologna, rents a paddle boat, which takes him to The Hague.
He leaves Spain by bus.
This is how he gets the ride to Brazil. He wheels himself backwards into another Hague. He does all the way to Stockholm.
And on the last leg from Stockholm to New York, he takes Continental Flight 69.
Now he is here.
Right here among us.